Abil Semuganda is collecting garbage in Fort Portal town, western Uganda. The 48-year-old, who was once a bricklayer, now prefers to collect garbage because it pays him more to do this. He is one of the many people who have since picked up on the practice of collecting waste in areas like roadsides and delivering it to the municipal dumping sites. These plants in Masindi and Hoima were constructed by honest contractors under supervision from environment watchdog NEMA with particular specifics to recycle the waste. Compost is derived as a result of natural decay plants, animals and microorganisms.
Decaying of these materials is done by microorganisms, bacteria, fungi. They are the ones and they need water to carry out that process.
Oxygen too has to be part of the process, and this is added by turning the heaps of garbage in the various shelters where it is put. But this process is controlled and happens at a more accelerated pace, with processes like sorting of the waste to separate the organic from inorganic waste to enable it to decompose.
Medical waste. You know, these people tend to bring their syringes. They don't take to the what? To the incinerator.
Composting returns much needed organic matter back into the soil and helps the soil to regenerate and prevents land degradation, helping to reduce the emission of methane gas into the environment.
So when you get that material and you put it into a pit and you decompose it, you make it rot, then those nutrients are now released. They are made much more easily available to the next crop, so that if you now take that compost and you go and put it, say, under a coffee plant or a banana plant, then that plant is able to get that material much more faster.
But apart from earning money from collecting the waste and the manure that is sold, carbon credits are generated. Waste recycling contains carbon dioxide by absorbing it, and the natural bacterial process of making waste swallows up the carbon dioxide. The carbon credit is the environmental currency, and 1 carbon credit is equal to 1 ton of carbon dioxide, which is valued between $20 to $40 per credit.
The fear we have is lack of market for the organic manure, because we have tried our best with the municipalities to market this manure, but because it is either not well marketed in terms of maybe the media programs or otherwise, but I think the most fear is the policy, lack of policy synergies.
Carbon credits can be bought on the carbon market through agencies like the Carbon Credit Bureau in Uganda. All living things absorb carbon, which ultimately ends up in the soil. Planting trees reduces the carbon in the atmosphere, but not if they are then cut down and burned. Crops that are planted and harvested will not actually store carbon within them. Craig Kadoda, NTV Ecotalk.